When I walked through the doors here, it was a family atmosphere. It was not like any tension in the office. You know, that tension can transfer to you, especially when you're in a stressful situation, like dental work, for example. And everybody was so friendly and so helpful.
A lot of times people go to many offices, not just necessarily dentistry, but anywhere, and they feel like nobody's listening to them in their specific situation and their story. So if you actually take the time to hear the patient and hear what their concerns are and what they need help with, that alone sets people at ease.
The people here at Atlanta Dentures made me feel very comfortable, and Dr. Daniel made me feel very comfortable. And then later when I met Dr. Tom, who was Daniel's dad, it was almost like you were dealing with people that had known you for a long time, and they wanted to make sure they took care of you.
It's been a real struggle for most people by the time they go to try to improve this thing. You know, they've been covering their mouth when they're talking, won't smile. It changes your personality. Even one problem tooth is just devastating for most people. It's nice to have compassionate people around here that are trying to improve lives.
Dr. Daniel, he's got the greatest bedside manner of any dentist I've ever been to. And any questions you have, he'll answer them. And he'll be honest with you about it.
A critical thing for somebody to feel comfortable is to know that you're listening to them. Here at Atlanta Dentures, it's very important to me that I keep you as comfortable as possible. There's a lot of fears that surround dentistry, and finding any way that I can to overcome that fear, to make things more convenient, to make things more comfortable.
Patients come in and say, you know, they just immediately feel that family presence, and they quite often say, you know, I quit going to the dentist because they basically ridiculed him, like, how did you let your teeth get to this point? Well, that's none of the dentist's business. His job is to fix it for them and to help them get back on track.
For me, it was always critical to make the investment in what is best for my patients.
Best thing about our practice is Daniel learned the end product has to be what you're focused on when you're starting this whole process.
Having a lab on site that allows me to make that process a little bit more accurate, that allows me to ensure that the end result is going to be the vision that you have in your head and give you the confidence that you've been missing.
Being the technician here, I work chairside with the doctors and the patient to design the smile that you want.
I actually started out making dentures as a lab technician while I was in college, and my experience in doing that, I got to watch a lot of people have their lives changed by completely redoing their smiles. That was kind of the impetus that made me interested in getting into dentistry.
We all care about the patients. That's our main focus, is trying to improve their lives.